Hey, what up, Libra? Alright, well. Music brought to you by Buckethead. Part of the reason I play music is because getting into this, I've actually found I at least enjoy watching it more. When it's less edited. B, I suppose there's just a certain element of I don't know. I like the jumping cards mentality of just shuffle and like they'll kind of take themselves to when it's time. You don't necessarily have to fly all over the place, but just sort of they'll still just stick out. When it means something, and I just prefer to do it that way. This is a Celtic cross for Virgo. In the 2018 Leo season. Welcome to shit, you know what, why not? Virgo, what up? This is a book, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do these. Whatever, we'll see if it doesn't take fucking an hour. But yeah, that's damn. Yeah, that's you all over. Alright, so we got a King of Swords here. That's, some air energy. What's up? It's you sitting in your power. You got an Eight of Cups, right up with this full moon. It looks like you may be leaving some behind. Which is not always a bad thing. It's particularly, air way to deal with things. It's just, kind of, once you've exhausted your options, you're just like, you know what, man, I'm moving on. And, you're going to get clarity from that.
If you can do this.
We're looking at, it may be a little bit hard, actually. I hate to say this may have something to do with your family, because that's literally, this is the Happy Home card, and it's upside down, so we're looking at a little bit of unrest. And literally, it may be just, little bird kind of leaving the nest sort of deal. Not necessarily, like parents, but, hell, even your parents can be the little bird. Shit happens, man, I get it. But, bam, you have sort of some swords right there. And we've literally got, family, we may be walking away. Man, it is 2018 as it ever was. That is some intense energy, and it sounds like, y'all are dealing with it kind of the way you do. Being like, what, all is not lost, this is rough, but, just kind of doing your own thing. No, that's cool. Let's see. So subconsciously, damn, that's, we haven't even started to cross this reading yet. So what's up? That's where you're at. Maybe where you've been. It's intense. Very masculine energy. Whether you're a man or not, you know what I mean? Like, that's just very sort of in your head about shit, and it looks like you're kind of fed up. So we'll see if we can't figure out why, but that's a lot. Like, again, I don't usually try to do books. It takes a minute. But, I'll give you a little more insight. And, again, sometimes it just, like I say, I wait for it to make itself obvious, and then, when it does, it's just like, alright, shit, whatever. You need the message, just whatever. Doesn't really, it matters less and less, like, what you're reading, and more just how you're reading it. The cards are less, concerned with popping up in any particular order, and more just answering the questions that you're asking. And, if you look at some of these, Celtic Cross, for example, is what I'm doing. The main reason I do that is just because it kind of covers all your bases. It's not so much that it's like, that's the order the cards are gonna come in. No, it's like, here's some good questions to ask the universe. It's more of a guided meditation than it is like how it works. So, if you got somebody who does a reading their own way, that's awesome. I know, like, some of the Grand Tableaus are just like, that's a lot of cards, man. You wanna go for it. That's that's fine. What was that? So, let's see. I'm doing it like a bridge, but come on, John. Jeez. Alright. Some intense energy. That could be why the home is less happy, is because maybe you got left out. Subconsciously, and even then, that's like in your subconscious. I mean, that could just be, and it's kind of strange, man. It feels a lot like just everybody's having some growing pains right now. Like, literally, I mean, I get it, it's Leo season, but it feels a lot more like, you ever heard that Metallica song, King Nothing? Oh, man, no, like, perfect. That's the song of the day, man, is King Nothing. The album of the day is A Real Diamond in the Rough by Buckethead, just saying. King Nothing, very definitely, that's sort of the way this Leo energy feels. It's sort of like, even if I am the king, what's the point? Like, what am I ruling over? You know what I mean? This dump, like, you know what I mean? And there's kind of that vain sort of, lion energy that's just going through everybody right now. And, like, even, Virgo, I mean, you gotta understand, like, they're probably feeling it the hardest, as strange as that is, probably the Virgos, is, because it's literally like in the Death Tarot, alright, that's why it does that. That's why you go from otter then to wolf. It's because the otter, is this very kingly. Otter's in mad control of his life, man. He can do whatever he wants. He fucks with, like anybody he wants. He's like the friggin' honey badger of the fucking ocean. Until, and it's like there's always a bigger fish. And it's like, yeah, man, like there's some dudes out there that are just, machines with teeth, and it's like otter can jump out of the water real quick, not a problem, but at the same time it's like he can't really let his guard down, and there's a certain amount of like, oh yeah, young prince, you may be the king, of your domain, but then here comes big bad Britain wrecks your shit, and so there's always that sort of, there's always a bigger fish, good old Qui-Gon. But, you got the, very definitely, like, that kind of getting checked energy, and like, you know, with Virgos, I tend to see Virgos as like the older sibling. Just telling them, you know, like Aries is sort of the baby, and it's like Virgos sort of feel like they're the baby, but like part of the reason they feel like they're experiencing everything for the first time is because they're also sort of locked in that like, you know, older sibling mentality of like, wait, I'm still young, you know, but like it's like, wait a minute. Now there's this new, you know, and you're like, wait a minute, what the crap? Like, I'm not the baby anymore, and it's like, you kind of get this, you know, backstabbing sort of thing. I mean, that can totally be, you know, exactly what's going on as you're looking at. It's not necessarily being straight up backstab. It's just like your family may have reallocated their time or their resources, or you know, how this shit's going on. And even if you didn't necessarily get like left out, you feel like you're not getting a fair shake, and you know, you're like, hey man, I'm smart, and I'm realistically, I don't need, you know, damn, like I'm doing all right, and like just move on. And like, all right, cool, it's just time for me to go to me. It's 2018. That's cow, man. And you know, here I am. I can't get anything to pop, and I'm like, fuck it, you know what? Ace of Wands. So in your past, that's, I mean, literally, that's just like straight up power. You can think of it as, I mean, you know, it's the wand of the maker, man. You know, that's the twig, and you know, that's again, it's like whatever it is that you feel like you're not getting that fair shake on, you know, and it's actually kind of funny, man, because you know, in this Five of Pentacles, I'm noticing, you know, the whole time he's got that crutch. And like maybe that's the same thing. Maybe you're like sort of crutching yourself with this idea of like, all right, I got this thing that I'm like waiting on, and I'm kind of, you know, trying to see, you know, who might be down, who's really in, who's what's up, you know, who's out, kind of deal. And you know, maybe that's kind of what it is. You're just, you know, feeling a little bit insulted, but you've got hella power. You know what I mean? You've got, and it's, you know, it's there, and I think, you know, right now it's just, we'll see what's up, you know, we'll see what's in your kind of thoughts, but I mean, you know, you got it. Be careful with it, but it sounds like that's all you're being is careful. It sounds like, you know, you may need to stand up and shout. And dude, alright, so here we go. Got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is usually like a very like forgiving, benevolent, you know what I mean, like charity sort of energy. Got this in reverse. And like realistically, I mean, you know, we just got fire in your past, we just got power in your past, and we're saying like, hey look dude, like don't literally don't be a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, she's a great lady. You know what I mean? Like she's awesome, you know, but at the same time, there can just be, you know, in your crowning thoughts, it's like literally, it's like, dude, don't try taking on, you know, like everyone else's burdens. Don't necessarily, you know, be gentle. You know what I mean? Maybe it's time to just be like, look, y'all, if you're not on board, I mean, I hate that mentality of, you know, if you're not with me, then you're against me. You know, it's, you know, but hell, y'all are swords. You know what's up? Your air energy, you get it. You know what I mean? And it's sometimes you just gotta, you know, take it from Death Tarot, man. Sometimes you just gotta sting. Sometimes, I mean, there's like, realistically, you got your, you know, dude, like, and like literally, like Libra. I mean, y'all feel me? Like, the reason you're right in front of the Scorpion, alright, is because literally you are the fire claw and the water claw, alright? So, like, and sometimes, man, when the scale's gonna break, when it's like, alright, no, this is just weighs too much on both ends, the scale's just gonna fucking break. Dude, I mean, you know, this really is. It's like everybody's just gotta, for lack of, you know, a better word, grow up. That sucks. This is weird. Fuck 2018, man. This energy's intense. I mean, like, good night. That's a lot of cards. Whatever, man. Fuck. Yeah, so, you know what? So we're gonna do, we got coming towards you. You got a book. In your future, you got a book. Guys, this is some intense energy. So like, I mean, and then, literally, man, hopes and fears. We got Hierophant reverse. So we're gonna get into this a little bit more. But yeah, let's go ahead and see. So first off, we still got 2 more spots to draw, and I don't know why I did this, man. It's gonna take forever. Y'all, fuck you, I can hear you screaming. So anyway, it looks like you're turning down an offer. Good night. An offer possibly of, you know, being, you know, and realistically, you know, I think that's exactly what it is, because, you know, really, this is being offered something you may not want. This, and realistically, I kind of see it a little bit more as you're turning down an offer. Like you've gone ahead and made the decision, you're like, no, I don't want that. And, you know, that may not be a bad idea if what's coming towards you is just, you know, raw partying. Like, see, I'm one of these, like, okay, I see nothing wrong with, like, a promiscuous, like, you know, whatever, like, let's have, you know, like, just a love at first sight sort of like thing. But I mean, as far as a one night stand deliberately, if you're not like actually with a rock star right now and they aren't straight up like leaving in the morning, there are ways to have a multiple relationship that are not sleazy, if that makes any sense. It involves communication, it involves honesty. Realistically, there are words like compersion that should be a lot more mainstream. But yeah, maybe turning down an offer of that is, it may seem fun, but you're also like, look, man, I'm doing this, I've done this before, like, I'm not really, and like, bam, you know, it looks like coming towards you. Got the Chariot, and that's intense. Good night. So, okay, you got the Chariot. That's major arcana. That's a lot of asking of. And see, the way I'm seeing this is it may be someone asking this of you. Because you got the Page in reverse, which feels less like an offer for you and more like somebody may be asking you to move. And you may not be cool with that. And I mean, bro, you got the 3 of Cups in reverse, and then you got this, you know, like, dude, don't be, you know, if somebody is leading you on, and I mean, especially, I hate to just be Scorpio about it, but it's like, look, dude, maybe you've just been weighing things with 2 scales for too long, and you've just got to learn to put shit down. Be Scorpio about it. That's some rough, you know, that's rough energy. Oh man. And I just realized I didn't even take a crossing card. Fuck it, man. Doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. You want one? Holy fuck! You want one? Death. Here it is. It's for you. We're crossing this with Death. You know what? That was the last reading. Was fucking Death was crossing. Dude, everybody just fucking grow up. Seriously, like, I mean, I hate to just... I'm the last person that needs to be telling anybody that shit. I mean, you see my hair, you see all this fucking equipment. It's just like... Dude, nah, but, you know, stay who you are, you know, be you, be true, but, damn, like, I mean, that's rough. It's grow, you know, like, move on, you know, is a lot of this. So, alright, so, in your future, dude, straight up, it's the same exact story. You're defensive, alright, about an offer from somebody, right? Like, that it may not necessarily be. This right here is the deception card it is in reverse along with this lady. So like you see how they're kind of, and then bam, like you got the Page of Cups. It's a love offer. So I mean, and you know it may even literally be, she's the Nine of Pentacles. That's like the happy single, like I can pay my own bills, etc. card. And that dude, that right there is like maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe, I mean, talking about, you know, like somebody's trying to get in with you with your finances, just, you know, like, I mean, you could be looking at addictions. It's 2018, man. This is some real shit. But yeah, it looks like you're feeling defensive about some stuff, and you know, realistically, it ain't pretty. You may, it's like I say, play your cards close. Just be, you know, be careful, you know. And yeah, dude, I don't even know. This is just like hella single energy needing to go on, man. Like I don't even. It's fucked up. Yeah, and so like, literally the Hierophant. So, basically the marriage card, and like, you know, just official stuff, like not necessarily being, and like bam, this is like don't even work on it. This is the work on it card. It's saying, dude, don't fucking work on it. Like, just, dude, alright, man. Like I don't even know if there's any like reason to finish. Minus the fact that we're just gonna. Reasons? I don't know. Fuck you. Damn, y'all. Alright, fine. So we got Justice. Alright, so your environment. You got Justice. I think the 6 in reverse. 6 of Swords. I mean, again, you know that 7 of Swords that you had coming up earlier, man? That was you. This is you, and this is in reverse. I mean, it's literally you're steering the boat. Like, you're not even like steering it for calmer waters. You're just like at the calmer waters at this point, dude. Like, check this out. Happy home. Like, now 8 of Swords, man. You may feel a little bit trapped. And, you know, bam, there you are. Sometimes, even that shit, man, will, you know, trap you. And there's a certain amount of, you know, I think realistically, if you feel trapped by the fact that you're secure, I mean, dude, that's fine. You know, I mean, I hate to just be like, you need to go hermit for a second. But, like, you see where you're going? And the right energy will come to you. You know what I mean? If you feel trapped by the fact, I mean, like, you know, you can kind of be Scrooge, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you feel like, you know, hey man, these were a bunch of people that should have been helping me, because bam, dude, you fucking see. So it's like you should have had a bunch of people that were supposed to be helping you, right? And you're feeling left out in the cold, and you've just finally decided to move on. You stop waiting for help. You know what I mean? And you get to a point where you're like, all right, you know, I've done this on my own, and like realistically, what did you guys do before except literally make yourselves a roadblock by acting like you were gonna be there, and then, you know, just anytime I'm about to kick the football, you pull it out of the way, kind of deal. So, you know, and yeah, dude, you got, this is your energy, man. You're going from this, bringing it here, and then bam, dude, like, fly off, you know, fuck it, like, that's all you. And yeah, dude, the Lovers, like, straight up, like, you're gonna attract energy to you that is much more the kind of energy that you exude, and yeah, it's gonna be good for you. Rock and roll. Literally, dude, it's as much as I can tell you. You know, you've had 2 options for a wicked minute. 2018, you know, Jupiter is in Scorpio, and while the Sun's in Leo, man, like, it really does. It feels like it's people's time to just, you know what, man? I know you might be steadfast on some shit. I know you might have some ways that you're set in, but like, dude, every is a new life. Sometimes it's time to just take that crown off. You know, fuck it. Like maybe caring for yourself and not your entire kingdom is gonna be better for the kingdom. I mean, you know, rock and roll. Good job, Libra.